Greetings and salutations. Hello, welcome. 'Tis I, Sin, with just as much coordination and way less hair, and it looks like on my end that my video is frozen. So let's hope that that's not the case. If it is, let me know, because that's frustrating. It's been doing that a little bit lately. Today is National Chocolate Covered Cashew Day. Did you know that? Maybe not. It's funny because Whitty's mom actually posted in our household chat about it, asking to celebrate, completely unaware that I was doing this today. So now a dozen of these cashew truffles are going to be going to her. So yay there. But yeah, we're going to be making cashew truffles, which, hi mom, hello, greetings. Thank you for being here. Heart your face. But yeah, we're gonna be making those. But the thing is that there's like this. So first you do the chocolate, like the truffle part, and then you have to wait like 2 hours for that to set up in the freezer. Freezer, yes. So instead of just waiting around, I'm gonna be making some chocolate cookies because I want to make a cheesecake on Friday, and the crust calls for chocolate cookies, and there's a recipe in the book for those chocolate cookies. And they're like, oh, you can totally tell the difference. It tastes so much better, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, I'll be the judge of that. So I only need to set aside a fourth of them for the crust anyway, so the rest can just be doled out to people as I see fit, and everything will be fine. So, yes, step number one. Actually, before, I'm not even going to pay attention to the order of the steps because, once again, I don't like waiting around for things. So I'm going to preheat the oven before it tells me to 350. Big 350, boom. Okay. So we need... let's see, 8 ounces of bittersweet chocolate, which we have. Well, we've got 4 ounces, and then we've got another one. So we've got to chop that up so that it can melt easily once we actually have our piping hot, fat-free half and half. No idea why it calls for fat-free. It might just be because, like, it looks like this is on a. I got it from a site called Eating Well. So maybe they're like, oh, you don't want fat. But then again, if these are going to Whitty's mom, less fat is better because she does not like oils and stuff in food. So that could work out well, all things considered. And I'm sure it's going to taste fine anyway. Let's see. Is this actually a vegan recipe now that I think about it? Hold on. We got the chocolate. Well, I don't know how much. Is this chocolate vegan? Hold on. What do you got in you? Unsweet? No, but you've got butter. Oh, wait, no. Milk fat. Milk fat is not vegan, sadly. So the cashew... No! See, the word truffle can refer to a couple things, Prinny. Welcome to the stream, by the way. These truffles are the chocolatey kind, and unfortunately I don't have any more on my counter. Otherwise I would show you. But yeah, it's a more different kind of truffle. It has chocolate, and it has maple syrup, and it has... the half and half. Of course, what am I saying? Half and half's not vegan. What the hell? Sin, use your brain. Use your brain. For crying out loud. This recipe makes me a little happy in the sense that it uses all 8 of these ounces instead of being like, oh, and you're going to have 2 left over that you're never going to use. They're going to go bad before you can use them. And like, oh, that's great. All right, so let's just chop this chocolate into nice meltable chunks. That'll be good. Don't need to be too fancy or uniform. Just kind of get in there and mush them up. Yeah, if this had anything to do with mushrooms, I would probably just, avoid it for now and come back another day, maybe in another 60 years or so. I wonder if Twitch will still exist in 60 years. Thinking about how young some of the websites that we use so much today are, it's like kind of mind-boggling. A lot can change in 50 years, you know? Says the guy who's not even 50 yet. Oh, jeez. Nope, stay up there. Stay up there, chocolate. Come back, chocolate. I didn't mean what I said. So there will sadly be a little bit of waiting around in this episode, regardless, because the cookie dough needs to chill for 20 minutes after it's done being mixed together. I mean, I suppose it doesn't need to be, but the recipe says to do that, so I'm going to do it. You know I'm going to do it. You know stopping me. Alright, now let's just kind of roughly chop these just a little bit more, make them a little bit smaller. This will all make getting melted actually possible, as opposed to not possible. This is also not super in frame. There we go. There you go, son. That's showmanship for you. Okay, this looks chopped, right? Pretty chopped. You have a mighty need for that volume of chocolate, do you? Hold on, how much is 8 ounces? 8 ounces is like half a pound. It's half a pound of chocolate. You could get half a pound of chocolate. I mean, nobody has the right to stop you. Alright, now can I get this into the bowl without massive damages is the question. Yes, kind of, in a way. You know, now that I think about it, though, I'd be very surprised if there's not one or more recipes out there that incorporate cashews and mushrooms. Mushrooms are earthy, right? Cashews have a kind of earthy nuttiness. Okay, chopped. Ooh, look at that. So good. Alright, let me... I don't think I can need this again, but I'm going to rinse it off anyway because it's covered in chocolate. Here we go. Alright. Get the half and half out from the fridge. Alright. Medium bowl, yes. Okay, small saucepan. Bring half a cup of half and half. Does that make it like quarter and a quarter? Something like that? Take that and make it boil. Make it boil, then stop. They better not attempt to stop. I would like to see what happens to them if they try. Yeah, yes, probably regarding the cashews and the mushrooms. Yeah, I mean, I'd be surprised if it wasn't. All right, so here we have half cup, boom. Okay, so and look at all the rest of this half and half. That's again probably never going to get used. What? I don't drink half and half. Why would what would I even use you for? Alright, so we're going to dump you in here. I'm actually using a clip thermometer this time. Why? Felt like it. Thought maybe it'll give me more accurate results, so that could be a thing, right? And pop that up. There we go. Watch as the doohickey rises slowly but surely, maybe, sort of, in a way. I don't know. I'll just wander back and forth between here and there. Madman Omega Gree, oh, you're here so early! And by early, I mean probably on time, because I'm starting later. So, this is probably around the time you'd show up anyway. But hey, I'm glad that you made it so early. How are you doing? I'm doing great. As you can see, I'm all nice and smooth. And, yeah, the day's going well, the week's going well. Life is good now, I would say. Good, if not good, good-ish. Okay, hey, we're already increasing. Already increasing in temperature. We need to get right there to the 210-ish region, because that's boiling, right? 212, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I should probably pay closer attention, is what I should do. So I should actually look at it with my eyeballs. And make sure that it doesn't just go like, wah! Oh, real quick though. Let's take this, put it here, because we're gonna stir it up once it goes in. We're gonna want our thank you. We're gonna want our stirring implement ready and raring to go. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see the blue line. It's a blue thermometer, not a red one, which could mean that it's getting colder, but you know. Oh god. Oh cramp. Sudden foot cramp. That's not good. That's bad. I feel like I get them more and more often lately. I don't know why. It's like some sort of deficiency in my nutrients. Whatever it is, not a fan. Okay, we are at, let's see, some number. Well, it looks boily to me. It's looking boily. Looking pretty boily. We will turn you off now. 200 is good, right? 200's a number. Alright, so let's pour this in. Pour that in, and then stir. Go. Put you now. Just kind of, oh, look at it's melting already. So melty, so good. See, nice haircut. Oh, I thank you. Yes, I have been jonesing to have shorter hair again for a few months now. The last haircut I got was from Whitty, and she did a good job, but then it grew, you see. And so now it is back the way it should be, once again. I'm going to try to keep it this way, more or less. Like, I can tell when I need a haircut because it starts curling in the back. Like, first off, it's long enough to curl, which is, you know, an indicator that something's wrong. But yeah, it just gets all like, zoop, and I'm like, no, thank you. Please get that away from my head. Let's see. Sadly, I can't stay long. I got guests over. We're doing things, I see. Did want to stop in and say hi. Well, I appreciate that. I hope you and your guests have a grand old time. And it's fun and exciting for everyone involved. And I hope you have your own chocolate-covered cashew celebration going on today. Because, I mean, everyone should have chocolate-covered cashew celebrations. Man, the lighting makes it look like frickin' bits of this is lighter than it actually is, and it's, like, thrown off my groove. So I should probably start soaking this now, because it is looking a little bit different, let's say. Stay. Whoa, nope, don't do that. That's a bad idea. You can just stay right there. Okay, cool. Damn hair growing and such, right? Leave my laptop looking so you get the extra view thingy. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that as well. You're awesome. Oh, God. Okay, everything's fine. Nothing happened. Everything is okay. All right, so now we're going to pour in the 1 tablespoon of pure maple syrup. I feel like I got this a while ago. I can't remember exactly how long. And I was like, oh man, is this gone bad? It says best if used by November 2023. So I guess that's a good sign. Tablespoon maple syrup. Oh, sorry. You're fighting an Enderman? Endermen are the worst. They're filthy. Filthy Enderman. But they're no match for you, so you know. If I had to put money, I'd put money on you. There we go. All right, here we got our happy little maple syrup. Stir that in. Da-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na. I feel okay. You ever have like little musical like snippets that get stuck in your head, and you don't know where they're from? That's one for me. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. Except more melodical, like not just flat, like I just sang it. But yeah, I can't seem to place it. But I know that it didn't just come from my brain, because like my brain doesn't think in musical terms, generally speaking. Filthy, and they just let themselves in. Rude, they do. Somebody should really find a way to exterminate them once and for all. You can go back here, Mr. Maple Syrup, that I have never used until this day. Yee? What's the yee for? Dust this off because we are going to need to use it again. Plop you. Alright. Put you back in here for now to dry. Okay, so we need to actually no, before I cover this, I'm going to weigh it because we're supposed to take this and turn it into 40 equal-ish portions. And each one of those is going to become a truffle. So let me just kind of sloop that down real fast. Turn you on. And weigh you. You are 529. Okay. See, hey Google, what is 529 minus 173? It is a number. 356. Okay. Hey Google, what's 356 divided by 40? 8.9? 8.9 grams of chocolate? That's real low. Huh. Okay, sure. Why not? Let's just write that down real quick. 8.9. Probably round up to 9. 9 grams per truffle. Bam. Okay. We can just sit right there for a second. Get the saran wrap. Regarding snippets of songs, well, glad it's not just me. I find it happens more often with me for quotes, though. Like, I would be like, oh man, there's this quote that I say all the time, and I don't remember where I started saying it from. I'll never tell was one such quote for a long time until I rewatched the How It Should Have Ended for the original Avengers movie, and I remembered that's where it was from. It's what Loki says when they're like, "Oh, why didn't you run away?" And he's like, "I'll never tell." I say that somewhat frequently to Whitty. All right, so this is covered. We're putting this in the thing. I'm gonna set a timer for 2 hours. 2 whole hours. Is there room in here? Is there room for my chocolatey goodness? Here, stay. All right, okay. I think that's good. 2 hours. Do we want it? No. We'll set it on the phone, because if we set it on the phone, then my brain won't get confused by the oven going off and thinking that the oven stuff needs to come out. Done. Start. Okay. All right. So, step number the next. Bring back the recipe. Bring my recipe back. Give it to me now. All right. Step 2. Meanwhile, preheat oven to 350. Done. Line a shallow baking pan with parchment paper. Shallow baking pan. Right here. Fortunately, the most recent thing to get stuck in my head is a complete song. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, I've had I Can't Decide by Scissor Sisters stuck in my head for several days, and I'm not sure why that is. Ginny would approve, though, because I think she's the one that first introduced me to that song. It's a fun, dark song. If you've never heard it. There we go. Why is this? This looks almost like it could be wet. Hope it's not. All right. Place cashews on prepared baking sheet. Bake for 8 to 10 minutes or until golden, stirring once, whatever that means. All right. So here we have. I already measured it, and here's. So I already measured these out because I was like, is there really 40 whole cashews in a freaking 3/4 cup of cashews? I guess. Maybe. Probably. Possibly. I feel like that's a no. I don't know. Plus, I feel like if I were to just do this entire thing here, then it'd be fine, because having extra ground up cashew for the other part that we need is not going to be a bad thing. I'm going to just see. This is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Okay, I guess there are. That and then some. So we got these weirdos over here, which are our 40. And then we've got these ones, which are more disheveled, I guess, and maybe not 40. Oh man, do I want to become famous. Oh, please let me become famous, person. Why will you not let me right click you? Or left click? Oh god, don't freeze. Don't freeze on me. Yeah, that is literally the only song of theirs that I'm familiar with, or at least that I know that they've done. How about, yeah, gift a sub. Yeah, gift this person a sub. That's a great idea. Where's the things? There we go. Goodbye, Urfish man. Yeah, I know. Block them. Make them go away. Oh, there it is. Ban. Sure. Boom. Do that too. Everything's fine. All right. Bam. I mean, I would like to become famous. That sounds like it could be a fun thing to do. This is like much bigger of a baking sheet than I need for this. Like, look at how much room I have. Okay, sure. Alright, so let's put these in for, I guess... See, here's what's weird, is that these, already, some of them look toasty-ish. So I'm not sure, but it doesn't say that they're toasted on the thing. Just says whole cashews unsalted. Nothing about being toasted. So we're gonna toast them. It'll be fine. And then they waited for a little bit. I thought you said Scissor Sister and decided not to come. It is Scissor Sister. That's the name of the group. Well, what more can I say? Wait, Sister Scissor. Well, wait. Sister Sister. No, it is Scissor Sister. Yes, that's what I said. Those are the words that came out of my mouth. So, it's a catchy song. Here's the thing. The song is catchy, which is what is a little annoying about it. It gets stuck in your head. But it's also like the chorus goes, I can't decide whether you should live or die. Oh, you'll probably go to heaven. Don't you hang your head and cry. Kind of a dark song. But it sounds so happy. That's the thing. Such a happy sounding song. I kind of like songs like that though. Like songs that are like bouncy and like but they like have like kind of a dark message to them. I think Semi-Charmed Life by Third Eye Blind was another one of those where it's like, oh, this is a song about a junkie and his decline, but it's like so peppy and upbeat. Oh, you know that? Okay, yeah, that's the song. That's it. See, you know it. Yeah, it's a good song. Good song. It gets stuck in your head, and hopefully it won't be stuck in your head now, Shifty Eyes. Alright, so wait, hold on. If I'm supposed to stir once, I should pay attention to when it says 4 minutes. And then stir? How do you stir something that's inside the... I could use this and take my handy dandy pot holders and just grab it out slightly and go blah 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 blah. And that should be pretty fine. I can't decide whether you should live or die. Well, you probably go to heaven. Don't you hang your head and cry. I wonder why. Well, Sim also... So, Fuck You by Lily Allen is peppy and also vulgar. I feel like I might have heard that one. Oh, in a similar vein to that exact song, though, there's a... who was it by? Oh, God. I don't remember the name of the group. It's called Angry Anthem, though. I feel like I learned that song from... what's it called? From Squeaks. I think Squeaks introduced me to that song on some Friday. He was playing it in the car after work, and that's where I learned that song. I'm pretty sure that is where I heard that one from. What, the Lily Allen song is a cute one? I don't know if I actually heard it or not. I'll have to check it out later. I'll make myself a note. The last time that I made a note to check something that somebody recommended on the stream, it was the Squatty Potty commercials. And I'm like, I thought I knew what they were. And I had never seen the frickin' commercials that came up. It was like, what? Alright, so Lily Allen. E for you. Bam. Saved. I will definitely totally look that up after the stream. Okay, so approaching 4 minutes, gonna give it a stir, as it were. Let me just stir you around. Yep, stirring. Yep, you're stirred. Oh, look how much stirring is happening right now. That's amazing. You can totally tell it's way different than it was before. Sure, why not? I don't know. Yeah, I only bothered watching one. It was very long. It was the one with the unicorn and the ice cream. Creepers are jerks. I freaking hate them so much. Like I'm saying, I would not mind if the server had some kind of thing on it where it disabled their ability to destroy blocks through explosions. Like, I'd be fine with them otherwise. I was shooting one of them, and another snuck out. That's how it goes. That's how they do it. That's how they get you. They're the worst. Dare I say worse than Enderman? Because all Endermen do is freak out when you look at them and leave happy little presents around that you don't want. I think I'll have a bee in for another minute. If for no other reason than I opened it up and like stirred it for like 15 seconds, letting all the heat out, so. Nope. Filthy. They need to clean their rooms. Yeah, I don't know. The more and more I think about it, the more I kind of want to do that thing with the maps, though. Even though it would take a while, especially if I end up doing one of the, like, if I ever do filthy and bad manners, yes, very. But I mean, you can't, I mean, so is exploding. But think about it this way, which is worse? Leaving one singular dirt block somewhere, or removing a bunch of essential blocks that you need and possibly, like, destroying them entirely. I know what I feel is worse. You are entitled to your opinion on it yourself. But I would much rather have an army of Endermen than an army of creepers. Because hate them so much. Alright, let me take some of this trash and trash it. They come in herds. I don't know that they come in. Here's what I mean. I could be wrong. I'm not all knowledgeable about how Minecraft things work, but I will say that I have a feeling that it's possible that, like, when AFKing, just a bunch of them show up over time and leave multiple presents. They leave all the dirt in your house. No, consider how much dirt they're leaving outside, though. Considerately. Like that piece of gravel they left in your tree. Huh? You see them so much, you hardly deal with creepers. Well, see, that's because creepers can't teleport inside your house. As I expect. See, I think... Alright. Here's why I think they get into... I'll say you're pretty good at landscaping. Like, better than I am, for sure. But the fact that you've got that open air bit to the home... You worked on it for a couple days. The effort shows. It's probably more time than I've spent... Oh, okay. I remember why this is getting sticky now. Because of the maple syrup. Let me wipe that up. But yeah, because here's the thing. Is that Endermen can, like, you know, basically run to whatever elevation they want, it seems. So since they'll spawn somewhere where they're allowed to spawn, and then just teleport to the top of your house and work their way in from there. Creepers can't do that. They teleport. They spawn somewhere and then they just stay there. They just leisurely amble their way on their stumpy little legs, and then they're like, "Oh, it's a house. I wish I could go inside. Oh, but I can't." But you open that door, oh boy, they'll get you. They'll get you, and they're the worst. Don't have an open part to your other base, and they crawled in there too. Suspicious. I don't know. Maybe they can go through doors. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know Enderman behavior as much as other people. Perhaps even you. I'm sorry that they continually invade your house and leave dirt all over the place. Don't have an open part. Oh, I already read the part. Okay. 10 seconds. 10 seconds, then we look at the cashews and say, yes, these look toasted. We're taking them out now. I mean, they smell cashewy. Like, that's the thing. Yeah, sure. Yeah, this works. Why not? Stick that there for a second. Okay, do I want to... Okay, if I'm going to be making cookies, what order do I want the racks to be? That's probably fine. I'll just leave them as is. Okay. I can't remember. Well, I mean, I'm actually not going to need it soon, but I'll leave it there. It's fine. All right. All right, so step number the next. Creepers will make a door. It's true. In the form of a gaping hole in your house. You're not wrong, Shillelagh. This is a thing that I am very, very aware of. All right, so let me go back to the instructions. Okay, so. Hop, doobity-bop, dup, shoobity-bop, 8 to 10. Yep, stirring once. Set aside 40 whole cashews. Set them aside where? It doesn't really matter, just somewhere. All right, sure. Let's put them in this. Dropping things. Let's put them in this happy little ball here. That should work. They don't if there's no reason to explode. Endermen don't need doors. I feel like creepers always have a reason to explode. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Hots. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, ouch, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Okay, so here's our 40 cashews. They're going to just sit over here for a while. And then we're going to take the rest of them in, put them into a food processor along with the salt, which is a 1/4 teaspoon. Pulse it for a bit. Transfer to a small bowl, which I think I'm going to have be this one because I feel it'll be easier to roll them around in it once that happens. So let's take these. Is this... Okay. Is this really going to be enough to coat 40 different things? I don't know. Better idea. We'll grab the thing over here so that we don't have to move them as far. Get in there. Okay, 1/4 teaspoon, I believe. Okay, I don't need this anymore. It's going to be a little bit hot, so let's move it somewhere else. How about back where we had it before? That's a great idea. It's a great place to put it. Thank you, me, for suggesting that. All right. 1/4 teaspoon of salt right here. Coarse salt, yes. 90% sure it says coarse. It sure does. All right. Creepers finding a reason to explode is like Alex Jones finding reasons to involve frogs in conspiracy theories. Flimsy at best and irritating every time. I never did quite understand the whole turning the frogs gay thing. What even was that about? I don't even know. Like, I've heard the meme, that's about all I know about it. Sorry for scaring you again, probably. I'm really not trying to do it, I swear. Alright, so we're going to pulse these a few times until the nuts are finely chopped. Finely chopped nuts. Alright, that looks finely chopped to me. Some of it looks a little bit dusty too, but what can you do? Yeah. Finely chopped nuts. Mmm. Ooh. Smells like toasted cashews. Which makes sense, because that's what they are. Endermen leave a block. Wait. Endermen leave a block and you can kill them if you don't. Wait, if you hide under something too short for them to walk under. Yeah, and that is our method of, eradicating them. However, their very presence still sends Rose into a seething rage, which is truly a sight to see. Alright, so let's just transfer you here. There we go. Come on. Hold on. Hands, dry yourself. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it'll do. I mean, it'll have to do. So, let me rinse this out too before it gets caked on inside. So Shillelagh, I'm thinking of adding a sub goal to do the shrimp cheesecake I mentioned, because I feel like it's a thing that I would only make in either A, the very specific occasion that I had planned to make it the first time, or B, as like a special thing that's like, whoa, I guess we're making it now. So I haven't actually added it yet, so it's not a thing yet, but I feel like that could be like the 25 sub goal. Once we do that, hey, we'll make the shrimp cheesecake. Woohoo, amazing. So that'll be fun. All right, so right now everything is as done as it can be for the cashews for the moment until the timer goes off in another like hour and a half or something. No, hour and 40 minutes. Whew, so much time. So we're gonna open up the Cheesecake Bible to our chocolate cookie crumb recipe, and we are going to get started. So let me just plop you down real fast and try to keep you from closing. Don't close. Thank you. Stay. All right. All right. So, fiddle with pedal attachment. Yes, right there. Cream butter and sugar on medium speed until fluffy. About 2 minutes. How much sugar we need? 1 cup. 1 cup of sugar. Do we have? Oh, of course we have enough in here. Thing's basically full. Just we don't have any there. Go into the dishwasher. Grab the dishes. I probably don't need... Actually, I definitely don't need the oven on right now. Let's turn it off. Because again, this stuff's supposed to chill for 20 minutes. I could turn it on like 5 minutes before it comes out. How many I got currently regarding the subs? Well, since a bunch of the gift subs fell off, right now we have 7. So we're a ways from it. Like we were at 15 at one point. I think we were at 17 at one point, but yeah. It can happen. Hopefully sometime in the not forever times. How much is this? This is 200. Yeah, 1 cup is 200 grams. You know this, Sin. This is not hard. You've done this like dozens of times before. All right, oh. Here we go, 200. Can sit over here. All right, so we got 2 sticks of butter. Open sesame. Been sitting out for like a couple hours. Get on in there. Good job. sugar. And begin the creaming process. For 2 minutes, they say? Sure, why not? We'll set a thing. Why not? You are free from debris. Just put that down. Stay. So it's still pretty good though. What would it could if you reach 25 in gifts? Would it count? I imagine yes. Sure. I don't see why not. Like if it was the only thing is that if it was in gift subs and then the next sub goal was higher, it would then be more difficult to reach that one for the viewers once it's like, oh man, that sounds like a great thing. Plus, I'm not sure what could possibly beat shrimp cheesecake, right? I mean, that should really be the 100 sub goal, but I digress. What are we gonna need to? Oh, then we're gonna need the eggs. Egg yolks, vanilla, mix until incorporated. About 1 minute. Using a wooden spoon, stir in flour, cocoa powder, salt until combined. Okay, so. Ew. No, not ew. It's a savory cheesecake. I've never actually made a savory cheesecake, but there's tons of them that exist. In fact, oh my god. Okay, so check it out. There was I think it was a honey chipotle bacon cheddar savory cheesecake recipe that I found. That sounds amazing. Oh, shrimp is yucky? Okay, well, I mean, if you don't like shrimp, then that's, yeah. You probably won't want this cheesecake. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Right. But yeah. But okay, so like the shrimp one is like, oh, it's shrimp, it's a cheesecake, ha ha ha. It's also got crab in it. It's like, oh, that's how unexpected, two things going together. But the recipe exists, and people have rated it highly, so I figure it can't be terrible if you like the things that go into it. But like the other one, the one with the bacon and the cheddar and the chipotle and the was it chipotle or was it habanero? Double check. I think it was chipotle. And honey, freaking, oh my god, those are like all flavors I love. Why would I not want to try to make this? It sounds great. Sure, there's something else out there. Oh, there's probably tons of things out there. Have I heard of a what? A what? Still vote for the spicy jelly cheesecake. Okay, I haven't looked specifically for a spicy jelly cheesecake recipe. If one exists, let me know. If not, we're going to have to figure something out. Because again, I'm not sure whether or not... do you think that this would be more sweet or savory? Because jelly is sweet. I guess spicy and sweet can go together. There'd probably be a sweet one. Which, if that's the case, then we'd probably end up using a normal cheesecake recipe and then have that be the flavor component. The question is how much of it to use. Not really sure. Anyway, point is, we are going to wipe this out so that sugar goes away. And then we are going to get our egg yolks. Wait, actually, no, we're going to wash our hands and then we're going to get the egg yolks. What the? Looks like I scraped my knuckle on something at some point. Don't know when that happened. That's fun and exciting. Yeah. Alright, eggs, yes, okay. Eggs are here. Here they are. Let me actually, real quick, let's just scrape the butter off. Here we go. Scrape, 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 scrape. I feel like if this is what it's supposed to look like after you're done creaming the sugar and the butter, I've probably not mixed my creamed sugar and butters together for long enough in the past. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. this, you stay here again. Get you, move you here. Wait, Ace Spice or savory gelatin dishes. Interesting. How do you say that? Aspic? Is that how you say it? Spicy chocolate is good. Have I had spicy chocolate? I think I've had very slightly spicy chocolate. Wow, also, that's a bad place for that. Let's not put that there. Let's put that here. Here's a good place. Why is this even on the scale? It doesn't need to be on the scale. Just scoot everything over. Okay, all right. Not as exciting as shrimp cheesecake, though. Aspics are an offense to all food, and they're amazing. Really. If they're an offense to all food, then is it really wise for me to cross that line and create them? I don't know. Seems dangerous if you ask me. All right, shell, go away. And then impeccably clean hand. Schloop that egg white away. I said schloop the egg white. Oh my god, it looks like snot. Just, oh, hey, here we go. Right? That's all of it? That's basically all of it. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. All right. Yolk. And then, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. It's funny. Okay, so check this out. The aspic. Oh, my God. Oh, shillelagh. Yeah, so the notes on this recipe says, let's see, unlike so many packaged chocolate cookies on the market, these are dark and rich with great balance. I promise you'll be able to tell the difference in one bite. Yeah, okay, if you say so. But then in the tip, it's like, do not omit the vanilla in this recipe as it makes for a richer and more balanced crumb flavor. And I'm like, I wasn't going to, but like, now I'm definitely not going to. Like, that's you sold me. You sold me on it. Oh, fun fact. Yeah, variation. Spiced chocolate cookie crumbs. Add 1/4 teaspoon chili powder in with the flour. Not doing that this time, but I could. Get that egg white off the hands. All right, tablespoon of vanilla coming up. Oh yeah, by the way, so I said there's a picture in the Discord, but someone that Fix knows enabled me to acquire this liter of dark vanilla. So I don't think I'll need to buy vanilla again ever, or at least for a while. But I still have some of this other stuff left over, so I'm gonna go through it first. No reason not to. Where did I put the? Here it is. All right. Okay, tablespoon. There we go. There we go. It's so small. Can't believe how little vanilla's in it, right? Ah, I'm just, oh man. If I were a bakery, maybe. Oh, look at, dude, this is almost empty now. How about that? But just for comparison, 1 second. I'm going to rinse this out because I'm going to try to sort of use it again later. Because I don't have the actual thing that it calls for to measure this portion sizes. So I'm going to approximate it at, it's 2.5, what's the word? 2.5 tablespoons is the volume that it's supposed to do. I'll put these in the fridge in case somebody wants to turn them into like an omelet. Scramble it up with some Alfredo. Who knows? I feel like I was going to say something and it's gone. Oh, right. Okay. So yeah, just for comparison. So we've got, and again, this is like the biggest one that they sold at Walmart, I think. So we've got this guy, and we got this guy. So yeah, how about that? Truly an astonishingly minuscule amount. You know it. All right, so lock that back into place. Shoot-a-bop, doop-dop-da. Mix until incorporated, about 1 minute. Incorporating now. cups flour, half a cup of chocolate, 1 teaspoon salt. All right. Where'd the bowl go? Oh, I used it for the egg, of course. How silly of me. And 1 and 0. Dry off this bowl. Okay, so it's 2.5. It's 125 times 2.5. There's definitely some kind of a number. It's 250 plus something. Damn it. Okay, fine. Calculator. You win, calculator. You win this time. Okay, 125 times 2.5 equals 313. Excellent. Alright, where's my flour? Here it is. Alright. I actually feel like I probably don't have enough in here. I'm going to have to fill that up, but that's okay. $313. Is a disaster waiting to happen? It could be. It could be a disaster. Oh, wow. I actually have enough. I actually have too much. Hold on. It's amazing. Oh, but it's almost empty now. Check that out. Awesome. Go us. Anyone who was paying attention, I did say 313, right? Nope. 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 That enough? Nope. It's too much. How about now? Yes? Maybe? Possibly? Pick you up, put you back down? There you go. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. Just redouble verify that. Okay, yes. All right, so we got this. You don't remember. You were building a water tube. What water tube were you building? Did it have to do with... What either had to do with one of the farms or with one of the machines in your base, I imagine. Unless, wait, is it an elevator-y thing? Were you doing an elevator? Why did my brain just stopped for a second? Okay, half a cup of cocoa powder. Okay. Do I need to, sift it together or anything? Oh, it wants me to stir this with a spoon. Interesting decision. Okay, well, I guess we're going to take this off then. Scrape as much of it as we can into the bowl. Looks good enough. If I really need to use a wooden spoon, I've got this silicone spatula, why not just use that? Alright, so dump the flour in. Dump it. Half a cup is how much? Also might end up being sacrilegious in mixing 2 different types of cocoa powder because it's what I have available. Connecting the basement to the storage system. Ah, yes, that's right. Wait, I thought you already did that. I thought that was the thing that I saw you doing the other day. Okay, half a cup would be 8 tablespoons, yes. 90% sure that's true. Yes, okay. 8 tablespoons, 8 times 5, so 40 grams cocoa. We probably have enough. Oh. That's got to be 40. It's 41! Oh, you little jerk. Oh, you little jerk. Do as I say. Please. Okay, that says 40. We're going with it. Started but ran. Oh, that's right. That's why we got the sand. Oh, of course. If you got the sand, I was able to make more and connect it. Well, good, good, good. Soon everything, nothing will be unsorted. Everything will fall to your sorting whims, one might even say. All right, teaspoon salts. Quote, normal salt, I guess? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. One teaspoon. All right, so let's just fap this guy over here. Get him nice and full. There you go. Even it out-ish. Here we go. And then dump that in, and then start to stir. Okay, let's see here. Until combined, right? That makes sense. That's typically how long you would want to stir stuff for, is until it's combined. That makes sense. Why is this a thing they want me to do by hand, though? I'm not sure. Like, what's wrong with doing it with the other thing? This is a very interesting consistency for dough, though. I don't know that I've ever seen cookie dough quite this consistency before. Ooh, do you think it's actually going to bake into Oreo-esque texture cookies? Because that'd be cool. I mean, I could get behind that. Still seeing some white bits of flour not incorporated. Otherwise, it looks pretty gosh darn combined to me. Just kind of scrape everything off the sides. I mean, the only thing that would be better if I had little molds to like print an Oreo-esque design on it. This is a very interesting dough. Hold on, let me just... I think it's basically stirred together. Right? Yeah. Okay, so this is our dough. It's happy. Let's schloop as much of that off the spatula as we can. Wouldn't it? It reminds me of the episode of Gourmet Makes where Claire made the Oreos, and she made the Oreo mold out of the silicone mold thing and like actual Oreos, so they looked like identical. I always like it when Claire is happy with the results of an episode. I also enjoyed it when she was very, very sad and they played the sad music. I always found that hilarious. All right, so we're going to cover this, and then it says to leave in the fridge for 20 minutes at least, or up to 2 days. We're not going to do for 2 days. That's crazy. All right, so covering, get in there. Looks covered to me. All right. Into the fridge with you. Let's see. Gonna need to refill this here. Just leave it over here for now. So close you with the bookmark again for now. Oh wait, did I? I need to actually set 20 minutes on the timer. Not that timer, that timer. It's the one that's not being used. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. Put these in the thing. Freezer. I have not needed to grease anything in a while. So all of these leftover butter wrappers have not gone to use. Could just throw them away, but why do that? All right, we got an hour and 17 minutes left. Okay, so we'll have about an hour to bake cookies before we need to do stuff with the cashews. I feel like that might be enough time. All right, so here we have a little bit of the cookie dough. Tastes like chocolate. I mean, tastes pretty good. No complaints. And swap things back to what we were doing before. Anybody who seems to have shown up for awesome Minecraft content, I regret to inform you that we're done with that now. Now we're going back to cooking and baking. Did I ever actually press the update information button? I feel like I probably had to have, right? Anyway, so that's that. Close this out. Stop taking up my memory. Okay, so, shut up. Take out my dough. Uncover it. All right, there's gonna be a lot of eyeballing in this process. Oh, first of all, actually, before I even do any of that, stick you over here, stick you over there. So we're once again, I should have turned on the frickin' oven. What is wrong with me? Temperature is gonna be preheat 350. Okay. 350 start. Shouldn't take too long. All right, so. Okay, so we're gonna be using the cheapo baking sheets again. Why are we using the cheapo baking sheets, you may ask? Because the other cookies turn out well on them. So maybe these ones will too. I feel like I just generally have issues with most of my baking sheets making cookies in that thing. So we're going to use these. It's going to be fine. Everything will be wonderful. All right, wash the hands again real fast. Da-na-na-na. But yeah, now that I know that there's a skeleton spawner there, maybe I'll be able to find a way to funnel them into one of the rooms so that there's actually people to fight. That could be pretty cool. I could approve of that. I think it might be too far away from the dungeon proper, though. Need some shortbread cookies? Have I ever made shortbread cookies? I don't know. I feel like I probably haven't. Alright, so we're going to go for rounded tablespoons of cookie. Seems to be about as much as they want us to use. So each cookie is going to be about yay much dough. That's actually a decent amount of dough. They're so cute, though. I could just pop this right in my mouth. All right, so just scoot. There we go. Yeah, we can see all the things. Let me just verify here. So, pause, place, prepare baking sheet, spacing about 2 inches apart. Okay. 2 inches apart. Do I? Let me just, real quick. Just kind of place that right there for purposes. All right. So then you'd probably sit right about there-ish. All right, cool. All right, so now let's grab another one of these guys. Shortbread cookies are easy to make. On a scale from like the cookies that you made with the what's it called? The oatmeal butterscotch chip ones. On a scale of that to eclairs, where would they fall in difficulty, would you say? Never actually made them. Neither have I. But I mean, you know, it's first time for everything. Oh man, come on, be more incorporated. Flour. Incorporate yourself. Looks like we made it with Kids Incorporated. Anybody remember that show? Back when I was a kid, there was a show called Kids Incorporated. I remember nothing about it aside from that theme song and like, I don't know, the kids had a company or something. I don't know, it was weird. Just sugar, butter, and flour, extremely easy. Just because it has few ingredients doesn't mean that the process can't be finicky though, right? Like, not that I'm saying, oh, this one is, you're wrong, but like meringue. Meringue doesn't have a lot of ingredients, and it's tricky, I've been told. Haven't made it, so I don't know. Okay, yeah, so this is just going to be your standard 12 per sheet thing. All right, that'll be fine. And then we're going to smoosh these down to be flat, quote unquote. I don't know how flat exactly they're going to be, but yeah. So this recipe says it makes about 6 cups worth of crumbs for the crusts. So if that's true, and I only need like a cup and a half, then if I take a fourth of them, I should have way more than enough for the cheesecake crust on Friday. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna try one, just give away a bunch of others, and yeah, everyone will be happy. More dough. This dough is a lot nicer to handle than the oatmeal butterscotch chip dough, though. I can tell you that right now. Have to make a phone call. Be back after. All right. I'll be here. Unless your phone call lasts like all night, which probably won't happen. Okay. See, plenty of time for it to heat because this is taking a decent length of time to roll them out. Neat and temporary by Sin's mom. Oh God, will you stay together, Cookie? Come on, behave. It's going to be a little bit lumpy. It's fine. Now the question is, do I actually have, is there enough dough here to make 2 dozen cookies? Will I even need more than just 2 baking sheets? That was actually a little big. All right. Una mas. And then we can palm strike them. The answer eludes me. It sure does. Come on. Stay together. All right. So let's flatten. Flat. 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 All right. The cookies have been flatted. I flatted the cookies, everybody. Look how flatty those are. Hey, look, it's the time for the first ones to go in. But we're not going to do it. We're going to wait. Actually, you know what? For the purpose of getting the show on the road, I'm going to put these ones in how long? 8 to 10, I believe? But, oh no. Bake in preheated oven until firm, 18 to 20 minutes. Let cool on baking sheets for 10 minutes, then transfer to wire rack completely cool. Wow, okay. Yeah, if that's the case, I'm gonna do the next one now. Heck, there could be time for more Minecraft if I hadn't shut it down. Okay, yes, you are being very crumbly right now. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I feel like it is just a thing. See, now I can't really tell size-wise. Nice. Make it a little bit bigger. Compare you to the actual size of the... Yeah, they're about the right size, sure. Maybe a little small. It's fine. Oh, now we're really scraping the bottom. Just grab all of this, kind of moosh it together. Moosh it with your hands. Sure, all the flour is actually doing what flour should do and incorporate into the dough. This will probably make about 2 dozen, would be my guess. Yeah, in regards to the Zelda thing, so you're like, I'm learning things about Minecraft because I have not, again, had not played in many years. So this whole notion of putting specific things down in the world, so that when you make a map, you have some kind of pixel art going on, like that blew my mind. That's the thing you could do, and I thought to myself, it would be cool if I were to figure out specifically where, like, the bounds of a map were in the game. And then using that as a basis, build both the image of the map of the dungeon, and then directly underneath it, build the dungeon itself. And in so doing, when you find the map inside the dungeon, you can look at the map, and you will be in the place on the map that corresponds to the room of the map that you're supposed to be in. Like, I think that would be really rad. It would also take a decent amount of work and preparation. And I'm not doing it with this one that I'm doing now because I didn't think about it beforehand, and I would basically have to start the whole process over. But if I ever make Death Mountain, which is a humongous area, like it's an 8x8, so that's number 64. That's like a 64 room behemoth. If I ever do that one, then I will definitely go through the trouble of making an actual map that people can find themselves in. Especially because that is a very confusing dungeon, just even in the game by itself. Wandering around it in 3D and being like, which room am I in now? Like, I don't want people to have to destroy the place in order to leave. That would be no good. Welcome back, Mom. See, that wasn't long at all. That wasn't long. To be honest, if you hadn't have told me that you had left, I might not have even known that you were gone. Such a quick phone call. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. Oh man, my hands are getting all brown and cocoa-y. I mean, my hands are already brown, but they're getting cocoa-y. Look at that. It's like I murdered a chocolate person. I killed a chocolate bunny. That's what we'll say happened. Much better than murdering a chocolate person. That'd be homicide. I'm remembering the frickin' rabbit that jumped to its death when we were farming out all the sand. Poor rabbit. It's like, dude, chill out. Stop hopping around. It's going to be fine. I wonder why these are going to take so long to bake. Like 18 minutes feels like a long time. That's like twice as long as it normally would be. Yeah, the poorest of bunnies. So sad. Holy crap, it is basically 2 dozen cookies. That's awesome. Well, now I know. How about that? This one might be a little bit small, but who cares? Who cares? It's fine. How about I just take some off this guy who's a little bit bigger? Stupid, cute thing. I also like rabbits in real life. The people that I know who have rabbits, they think they're like adorable. And I kind of want one. Somebody told me that they're like nicer cats Like, back when we had a bunny, when I was a kid, we never really, like, he didn't spend a lot of time out of his little cage, which, thinking back now, I feel kind of bad for him. Poor little guy. That said, I mean, I was a kid, so, like, how does a kid play with a bunny anyway? It's probably not the best thing in the world. But if I were to have a bunny now, I was like, would I be able to snuggle with my bunny? Like, I would like to snuggle with cats that won't let me snuggle because they're jerks and they run away when I try to give them hugs. The answer eludes me. I mean, it's not your experience. Cats are the nicest cats. We didn't train ours when I was a kid, but they are cute. How do you even train a rabbit? What do? Right, let's get all this chocolate blood off our hands. And then stick these in for, said 18 to 20. Correct? Correct. All right, so gonna take these, put them here. You in here, and put you in here, and close it up and say, oh my gosh, we actually have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. We actually have 2 sheets of cookies in the oven at once. It's amazing. Never before happened on this stream. So happy we have the second oven thing. Rack, that's what it's called. Sweet, excellent, wonderful. All right, how much time do we have left on the cashew chocolate? By the way, let's pop open our handy dandy phone. We've got another 40 minutes. Okay, dude, we're still gonna have 20 minutes once these are done before we can do the cashews. Oh my god, that's amazing. Wait, where? Okay, cats are super snuggly. I don't know what cats you've had, but my cats have never wanted to snuggle, and that makes me very sad and angry and sad also. Then again, we've almost only ever had Russian blues. Maybe it's something about Russian blues that they're jerks and they don't like hugs, but I don't know. I find that everything that cats can do is way more difficult to do with bunnies. Really? Have I been lied to? I'm gonna have to talk to the friend that told me this, since I don't think she's watching right now, and be like, hey, if you did happen to tune in to this exact segment where I'm talking about bunnies, you know who you are. The answer for yourself. So yeah, my cats love to snuggle. Every time I lie down, at least one cat is on top of me. Well, I've never had that experience. I mean, I've had cats come and climb on me, but not like every time. Especially, like, Cleo really stopped doing that later on in life. It's very sad. See, every cat I had loved to snuggle me, and I'd have to push them off of me if I needed to do something. What breeds of cats did you have? So that I know what breed of cat to get next time I get a cat, whenever that is. Whenever I feel like spending thousands of dollars on vet bills. Also never heard my friends who have bunnies describe them as nicer cats. I'm going to have to double check to make sure. Let see exactly what the words were that his friend said. I don't remember if it was in an email or if it was in... Let me see. Let me find out real quick. Let me just take a little look. Take a little look. Take a little look. Take a little look for me. Search. Da-na-na-na. Sure, we'll search for the word cat. Here we go. Here we go. See, I found it. Okay. So the individual in question said that bunnies are like cats, but quieter, nicer, and cuddlier. So that is what I'm basing my info on, which apparently is all a big lie. So that's cool. that is a lie. Cats are long-haired rescue mute cats, like mutt cats. See, most of mine have been American short hairs. Usually get whatever's available at a shelter. Okay, well, I'm not sure where we got the cats that lived with us when we started moving in. I know Mom rescued Cleo from the wilderness, so there was that.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to. Oh, in fact, here's what I'll do. I will tell this friend. People say your claim about bunnies being quieter, nicer, cuddlier cats is a lie. There we go. Boom. What do you say to that? That's what I thought. There you go, shelter cats. And I found garbage in a box of trash. Bunnies scream? How often do they scream? I mean, okay, when they're scared, all right. I mean, a lot of things scream when they're scared, so I don't know if that's a fair criticism to level at bunnies. However, I will also say that do bunnies do that thing that some cats do where they'll just whine in the middle of the night for no reason? They get scared easily? Oh, well, I guess that could be more of a common thing then. I'll give them quieter potentially. All right, well. Yeah, because I mean, Bugs, the name of the bunny that we had, very creative, I know. I feel like he rarely ever said anything, ever, at all. Oh, whoa. Shortbread recipe. Oh, man. Cool. All right. Probably save this.
Oh, God, it's stuck to my hand. Oh, there we go.
See, Scotch shortbread. What's the Scotch mean? Is there Scotch in it? See, 1 cup butter at room temperature, half cup of sugar, 2.5 cups all-purpose flour. So this is, aside from all the extra things that I put in, like the egg and the chocolate and the salt, this is the exact same recipe but with half the sugar. Interesting. Beat butter and sugar until creamy, stir in flour, mix until smooth, chill until firm. That's what I did. You never wait to chill. Pat or roll about, half at a time into circles, 7 inches diameter, score with a knife into wedges, bake. I remember these things now. Oh, they were pretty good. Bake at 3 degrees for 25 to 30 minutes till lightly browned. Let cool slightly, then remove from bake and cut into wedges. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, you score them into wedges, then you cut them into wedges. That's interesting. What? So, I wonder why. What would happen if you just cut them instead of scoring them in the first place and had them in the chunks? This makes me wonder. Really makes you think.
Does it?
It does, Fix. How are you doing?
Hungry.
You're doing hungry?
Yes.
I see. What are you going to do about that?
I wanted to use the stove if you weren't too busy.
I am not doing anything with the stove for the rest of the stream. I will need to take things out of the oven in about amount of time.
That should be fun.
Like 12 minutes or so. Can spend time friend, leave stream up for the view. Well, thank you for coming and chatting and lurking when you had to go, Rose. You're the best. Heart you in your face. Have fun with Brandy Brand.
You're okay.
What? Oh, no. Amazing. Fantastic.
I'm sure you're lovely, Rose, sir. I don't know who you are. I just felt like being comfortable.
Did you not, Wait, you weren't... Were you not around on Friday?
I was.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sure, Let's Dark Rose, yes.
Oh, I didn't know
Let's
that
Dark
was
Rose, yes.
Okay.
There you go.
I do know who you are, Rose. Never mind. I retract that. You're amazing.
See? Fix approved. That means it has to be true, right? That's how that works? Oh, okay.
Gosh darn liar.
Oh, we did take the cashews away. Oh, awesome. Aw, she says we're both amazing.
Aw,
Isn't she the sweetest?
Yes.
Gives me a big goofy grin on my face. So so I see ramen.
Yeah.
All right. Anything going to be added to that ramen?
Maybe an egg.
Eggs and ramen are pretty good. Eggs, ramen, cheese, and ranch, and sometimes bacon were a staple at the apartment when Whitty and I used to live there. It was quite good.
Yeah, I was just thinking of ramen on its own, but when you said that, I was like, maybe I could add some, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had. Does the egg and yakisoba sauce mix well?
Darker is just okay. Now gone by. Thank you for the resub. 3 months. That's awesome. You're awesome. I appreciate it super hard.
Let me scroll the thing. Yeah.
Awesome. Hi, Jasper.
I turned the volume down because I didn't want the brief dip into Minecraft to overpower, because I know it gets picked up on the microphone.
Oh, you're playing Minecraft?
Yeah, I had 20 minutes to wait for the dough to chill. I mean, I've got 20 minutes right now to wait for the cookies to bake, so it's like whatever. But I was like, oh, you know what I could do in this time? I could show off, because have I told you what I'm doing in Minecraft right now?
Not recently.
Probably not. So the latest thing that I'm doing, which has distracted me from all the other things that I was doing, is I'm making the first dungeon from The Legend of Zelda.
Oh.
And that you can wander around in and do stuff, and it's like, yeah,
That's pretty fancy.
it's exciting. And the reason that I'm doing this too, in part, is back when I was in college, in my game design course, wow, that sure turned out well. One of the classes was like level design. It's like, okay, that makes sense. It's a thing you do when you make games. You make levels.
Sure.
And we had to make a multiplayer map in like the Unreal Engine at the time. And the one I chose to do that. I made the Zelda map. And it actually was a pretty interesting multiplayer map because it's all these different rooms and they're all connected in different ways, and like they've got little places to hide behind with all the little, because I had, instead of the blocks, I had them be pillars so that you could actually, hide behind them and stuff. It was pretty good. I liked it.
What a cute.
It was fun.
That sounds like it could be fun, yeah.
So I'm thinking this could actually be a pretty good place to PvP if we had people who PvP'd on the server, really.
Come here. Oh, Jasper.
Or is it time to... Oh, so two things are happening now. So first off, the computer does have the laptop battery in it, so
Yeah.
I can unplug it and move it around. But also, Whitty gave me this USB extender, so now we can just zoom in
It's
on
a
the
dog.
It's a dog. Hey, doggo.
Jasper, come here.
Doggo.
Here.
Doggo, hello.
Say hello to the camera.
Hello.
Look.
It's a popper. Hello.
Yeah.
You're so cute.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
She is so cute.
I put this back where it came from. Just there we go.
Up
I think
again.
that's about where it was, right? Sure, why not? If it's not, then who cares?
Jasper. Jasper, come here.
Yes, Yuna is currently spending time with Whitty, as she does.
Woody beats most things.
Yeah, I mean, food can be Whitty sometimes, but not always.
If I have food, often because she knows.
Because she knows you give her food.
Yeah.
If I have food, it's like, what are you doing here? Though, yesterday, when we were making the chicken for the Alfredo pizza, bits that I didn't want to put in our food, I did give to her in exchange for doing following commands and tricks.
Oh, nice.
I would tell Jasper that my mom says hi to her, but she doesn't understand English.
Jasper. Jasper. James's mom says hi. Hello.
She's not even wagging her tail. She must not
Hello?
care.
And she's not, but she's paying attention. It stopped her from going outside. She listened to the hello, and now she's leaving.
And now she's gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
Never to return again.
Never to be seen again. All right, let me turn on the light so I can kind of take a gander. I could actually. Ooh. Okay. So these are not going to be like Oreos. But they do look like cookies, and that excites me.
Cookies are good.
Yeah. You are welcome to have one once they cool off if you would like.
Sure.
I'm going to take, let's see, if there's 24 and I wanted to take about a fourth of them, then that means I'll set 6 aside for the crumbs, and then the rest people can just eat.
Is these the truffles that my mommy is stealing some of?
No, these are the cookies that I'm using for the crust of the cheesecake on Friday. I'm still waiting for the chocolate to freeze so that I can do stuff with it for the truffles. What are you looking for? What do you need?
Garlic and sugar.
Sugar lives here. Garlic might be over. No, it wouldn't be over there. What? Garlic. There you go.
I figured I pet the dog. I should wash my hands.
That's a good idea.
That's the sugar.
I agree.
So we don't have. I guess I could get a little spoon for the sugar.
I mean, you're not going to scoop your hand into the sugar, are you?
No.
Well then, like I would be getting a scoop for it myself if I were like a spoon or something. It's generally how I either pour sugar directly or I spoon it. As of yet, I've never gone with sugar.
You could.
I could, but I haven't, and I probably won't. So this actually goes over there. I could put it back since I don't need it anymore for the rest of the stream. I've
Like
used
all
it.
of our seasonings have become, they don't live in the drawer anymore,
They
and
don't.
they just hang out over there.
Woody's getting a rack for them that's going to live underneath. It's going to live under here, but it's going to fit all of them like nicely. So that'll be good. You know what? I'm going to refill the flour because it is basically not here anymore.
We have a giant thing. Or was that sugar or flour that we bought?
That was sugar. We bought 25 pounds of sugar. And, you know, we're going through it over time. And we have much less flour. We actually may need to buy more flour to have some in reserve. But see, here's the thing, too, is that now that I have 2 weeks have passed since the second vaccine. So I've been joking to people that I can go roll around on the floor of Walmart and be fine. Obviously kidding.
Yeah.
Obviously kidding. But actually don't feel like it's a terrible thing to go into the store. Especially since I'm doing the exact same things that I would be doing anyway with the masks and then trying not to touch things and the hand sanitizing after.
You did that normally when you went to Walmart?
No, I mean like during the pandemic.
Okay, yeah.
It's like I'm doing the same safety measures to prevent getting sick as I was doing before I was 95% immune to the thing that I'm trying to avoid. If that makes any sense.
Yes.
So, though statistically, okay, in terms of that, like I read a thing, like my phone likes to push news to me every now and then, and one of the things it pushed was like the number of people who had been vaccinated who like still like came down with the disease, and the math worked out to be something in the neighborhood of like 1 in 10,000.
Oh wow.
Which is less than, it's like 0.01%.
Not
which,
5.
yeah, much less than 5. So that, I don't know, that gives me a lot of, you know, confidence. I got the Moderna. Everyone else in the house got the Pfizer. The Pfizer.
Yeah, I did not do that by choice. That just happened to be what
Yeah,
I
they
had
just
at the
kind of
time.
give you like what's available.
Yeah, and I'm like, it's
So.
free. Who cares?
Yeah.
Theoretically, I get. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Like the one and done sounds nice. I don't know how much like the difference in effectiveness really is. Again, especially if it's like, oh, this is 5%, 95% effective, even though it's like more like 99.99% effective, seemingly based on the numbers. But
I don't really want to shove an egg in it.
why not? Eggs are great. What about egg whites? There's a bowl of egg whites that's just chilling in there that I'm not using because I only needed the yolks.
What do you? Well, I mean, I guess it would just seem like an extra ingredient.
It is an extra ingredient. That's exactly correct.
Is it?
It's protein. That has no protein.
Okay.
I mean, you do what you want. I'm just telling you the facts.
No, but do I need just random extra protein?
That depends. How much protein have you had today? If the answer is 0, I would say yes, probably.
No, the answer is not 0.
Oh, well, then I don't know. I'm not keeping track of your macros. I'm not you.
I don't keep track of my macros either. I don't give a crap.
Ooh, wait, which one's the one you're going to be getting? The one I got? Cool. We can be in the Cool Kid Club together. That'll be super safe. Do you know when it's happening, by chance? Noodles. Delicious noodles. I haven't actually had ramen in a while.
Probably good for you not to have.
I mean,
ramen.
perhaps. I did have angel hair pasta today, though.
Is there that much of a difference between ramen and angel hair pasta?
I imagine maybe what they're made of, slightly. Because angel hair is basically... Whoa! Alright. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for... Until firm. Okay. Tell this to shut up. There we go. Alright. Is this firm? Feels firm-ish. Looks firm. You know what? We're gonna go with it.
Do it!
Let's take this one out. Stick it here. there. Pull you out. Grab you. They definitely don't. I mean, they felt kind of firm to begin with, if you ask me, but. Turn that off. Boom. All right. So now we need to wait another 10 minutes for them to cool, which is a long time. It's like twice as long as I normally wait. Okay, so once this says 12 minutes and like 25 seconds, they'll be ready to come off.
Whoops.
They smell very chocolatey though, which, I mean, that's
Yeah.
good. Let me just
They do.
make
Can
these
confirm.
more viewable to people who exist in life. Probably be a good
Ooh,
thing to do.
those look like, yeah, they're just pure chocolate.
Right?
cookies.
Yeah. See, these actually, aside from being a little bit smaller than the ones that I got before, these ones are very similar looking to the chocolate salted caramel cookies that I got at the grocery store not super long ago that I just could not stop eating.
Nice.
They were so good. I could probably just like pour caramel and put some coarse salt on it, and that would be delicious as well. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I will. Who knows? I got a text on Friday saying they will call me within 2 business days to schedule an appointment, but they haven't called it. Well, you need to call them back and be like, hey, don't forget, don't you forget about me. Something like that. I gotta put flour where now. Oop, oop. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna take this and move it over here too, because we're going to need it soon. Oh god.
Have fun. I'm
Thank you.
off to go make up work on my school assignment because I was
Oh.
like, oh yes, Wednesday's the school day. Wednesday's the school day. Wednesday's when I have this quiz. Wednesday. Turned out the quiz was on Monday. Something else was on Wednesday. So I
Oops.
emailed the professor though and I was like, I'm so sorry, I'm so stupid. Can I take it later? And he's just like, yeah, just email me when you take it and you'll get full credit.
In the words of writer guy and producer guy, whoopsie.
Exactly. But it all turned
Glad
out.
it's working out for you though.
Yeah.
That's good. All right, so I need space. I need space to put things. I will. I guess I could move the KitchenAid for now because we're done with it. We also don't need this knife, so more cookie dough on this knife. Don't mind if I do. Nom. It's not easy having yourself a good time. Alright, right, there's moving this thing. So you can put these back too. Move these back over here. Put this guy in the sink. Rinse him out a little. Rinse how you do that. Or at least like shove it in the existing water. There we go. And once again, like every single baking Tuesday, Wednesday, or Friday, the sink is full. So full. Hey there, Whitty.
Hello.
Would you like a chocolate cookie once they're cooled off?
Sure.
Look,
When
these.
will they
Behold,
cool
these
off?
chocolate cookies. They will be cooled off in. Let's see, no,
20 minutes?
wait, hold on, no. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In like 6.5.
Okay.
And then I've got another amount of time to wait until the truffles come out. And then once the truffles come out, we can start making the thingies with the cashews. It'll be great. So great. I feel like it might not actually end up making 40.
So what kind of cookies are they?
Chocolate. They are chocolate cookies.
I
That's literally
had
all
a
the recipe says.
suspicion.
But yeah, the entire purpose of these is to use a fourth of them in the crust for the cheesecake.
Uh-huh.
The rest of them can friggin' I don't care. Go into people's mouths. What are you doing? Stop it. It's not done. You're not supposed to take it off here.
Why not?
Cause
Warm cookies and milk are the
we are
best.
so it'll guess what? It'll still be warm in another 5 minutes.
But okay.
Be patient. Patience is a virtue. Good things come to those who wait.
It's the truth. Rinse this guy out too. Pretty sure I'm not going to need that anymore. I think we're good. And also, I'm not going to need the book anymore, so I will put it back over here until, well, let me just open up. So actually, let me read this cheesecake description. The one that I'm making on Friday, because Friday is National Chocolate Cherry Cheesecake Day. Oh no, National Cherry Cheesecake Day. I'm making a chocolate cherry one. So chocolate chunk cheesecake topped with cherries is a showstopper of dessert. So it says. So. Oh, variation. Use white chocolate chunks instead of semi-sweet chocolate. But we're not doing that. We're using semi-sweet. That's how it's gonna go. You don't think I'm really gonna need these anymore either, especially because like this is already cooled off. Yeah, this isn't hot anymore. Aluminum cools off so fast. I love it. And how? Oh wow, we're tilted. Stop being tilted, maybe. That's not good. There you go. Behold. Maybe I'll take a picture of these, since again, we're gonna start decimating them relatively shortly. Oh, that's my face. That's not what we want a picture of at all. Cookies. Bam. All right. Even though the thumbnail for this one, once it goes up, is going to be the truffles anyway, since they're the main point. I almost feel like I've spent more time on this. Well, I mean, I've spent more time actively on this just because the other stuff's got so long to just wait. Yeah, aren't they? Don't they look nice? Don't you just wish you could stick one into your face? Oh. Whitty sure does. She tried to steal one already. She can't do that for another 3 minutes. Says me. Yes, hi, Yuna. How are you? Yuna. Sit. 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 Stay. Stay. Hello. No, don't run away. No. No, she's running. She's a big baby. What a frickin' baby. Maybe she's afraid of cameras. I can't remember. Mom, your dog was afraid of cameras, right? She thought they were going to steal her soul? Pretty sure that's a thing. Like, not that they will actually steal your soul, but like, she thought they would. Yeah. Nobody panic, we're fine. I am actually excited to try one of these. And, oh, we do have milk. I almost want to... I mean, the first bite's got to be without milk to get, like, a baseline for him, right? I feel like that's the thing. But after that, ooh. Delicious. If I were to just, like, make some kind of cream filling and pseudo make Oreos anyway, even though they'd look nothing like Oreos. She didn't like her picture taken. She would turn her head away when I tried to take her picture. Yeah, it was adorable. If only she wasn't the worst. This dog would never stop barking when I was around. She hated me for no reason. Literally no reason. 0 reasons. Just because she had like past trauma or something. It's like, it's not my fault. I didn't trauma you. Oh god. See, dude, I've been dropping and or almost dropping things all stream. Don't quite know why. It's very strange. So we're gonna have another 12 minutes. Gosh. Shillelagh is 12 minutes. Yeah, she loved you. Of course she loved you. She's basically the Yuna, except more so. Because Yuna has problems and she only likes Danielle, but she doesn't hate me quite as much as Gidget hated me. Give it another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Hey, eat a cookie. Oh, Witty! Witty, are you okay? You okay? You okay, Witty? Witty, are you okay? You okay? You okay, Witty? You've been struck by a chocolate cookie. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yes, I rang? Did it? Wait, how? What did I do that rang you? Called for Witty. You're not Witty. You're Shillelagh. Oh, Shillelagh. Well, I guess the 12 minutes can be spent, taste testing the cookie. Oh well. Look who's here. I was literally just calling for you. Literally. Moments ago. Go ahead and stick one in your craw. Yeah, just like that. And tell me your thoughts. You mentioned me and then trailed up. I did? Did I do that? I feel like I didn't do that.
Tastes good.
Does it?
Tastes like chocolate.
Does it? Can you tell that it is delicious and home baked instead of bought from a store?
Yeah.
Oops, I just knocked the microphone. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, it's very good.
Do you believe it will make a suitable crust for a cheesecake?
Once it's dried out, yeah. Which right now it is delicious and moist.
And I guess I'll just eat that one. All right.
Here, you have the rest of mine.
What?
I'm trying to be good today.
What have you eaten today?
I've eaten a bunch of nuts.
And you know what's not in nuts? Carbs. Wait, there's some carbs in nuts, I guess.
Thank you. It's delicious, and I want the rest of it, but I also want it to be good.
Not that moist. Taste the saltiness, though. Good, good, good. Oh, you know what I want to do with this? I mentioned wanting to do this. Hold on. To make this like those cookies that I couldn't stop eating that one time. You remember that?
That was fun.
Yeah. I was like, oh, let's go to the grocery store. Just get, a few snacks. Oh, let's get even more. Oh, no. Moist regarding cookie? Yes. Is hashtag moist. Hashtag that word everyone loves. That's enough. Do. No. I don't need milk for this. Coarse kosher salt. Yes, caramel. Whoa, that's way too much. Okay. Still way too much, but there we go. Achoo! Let's try this bad boy, shall we? You see, I have elevated the dish.
You have.
Makes me happy in the mouth face. I approve. So I'm going to be setting 6 of these cookies aside. And then, I don't know, taking some amount of them along with some amount of truffles.
Put caramel on all of them
Why?
so that it tastes better.
I mean, I'll probably put caramel on all the ones I eat. But, like, I know that Fix doesn't like caramel. So if she wanted to have any, she'd be SOL. Which, I mean, isn't really my concern. But,
Sin is ever thoughtful.
I try my best. Yeah, still got another 8 minutes to wait on the chocolate.
Boy.
in that time, maybe I can rinse off / wash the disposable cookie sheets. Kind of hard to do in a sink that's this full, but whatever. It's fine. We'll make do with what we got. Did you ever look up where cashews come from? Not lately, but I seem to remember reading at one point in time that they're like the top of some fruit. Like, it's every single one of these fruits that you harvest has one cashew on top of it, which is one of the reasons cashews are like expensive. I feel like I read that. It might be a lie. I don't remember where the fruit was, though. Okay. Whoop, nope, there we go. Lift that off, stay. Alright, now dry. Dry slowly over time. The only reason the fruit isn't... Oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, they're called cashew apples. And they're definitely not a lie. Okay, good. Glad I'm not a liar. So wait, they're the seeds? Like those are the things you plant? The only reason that fruit isn't widely consumed is because it doesn't ship well at all and has a short shelf life. I wonder what it tastes like though. Suspicious and strange. Very curious. Oh, she didn't eat all the cashews. She left some. Ooh. Let's just pop one in our mouths in the remaining 5 minutes that we have until we can actually get down to business. Tastes very good, apparently. Would it make a good cheesecake? Yep, these are definitely unsalted. Just cover that again. There we go. Unsalted's fine, I guess. I mean, I don't know if you're into that sort of thing. Alright, actually, I could technically put all of the ingredients away because we're not making anything else. We're just assembling. Everything is made. So... anything else that I could put away for now? I didn't even need 2 cooling racks. Huh. How about that? How about that? Probably yes, if you could get a hold of some. They are fruit flavors, so it would definitely make a good cheesecake. See, what part of the world are these growing? Probably like somewhere far, far away. Oh man, so alright, here's what I need to do. I need to go on a vacation to whatever part of the world cashew apples exist in, and then bake one there. I can do an on-scene location episode of me making a cheesecake out of these cashew apples, and I can give you a review. That'd be interesting. Possibly. They grow here sometimes? Oh. Interesting. I'll have to do more research. If I can remember to. Because this is intriguing me now in the moment, but who knows if I'll remember anything about it later and be like, oh yeah. Here's that thing that I wanted to do, wasn't there? Who? Probably not where I am. Okay, well. The apple is bitter and runny,
So it's better in jams than it does. It tastes better in jams than it does eaten. Okay, huh? I mean, cheesecake, jam, they're very similar in nature, sort of, maybe. Not really. They are tropical. I see. Okay. Yeah, this is not the tropics whatsoever. So what, they grow in like Florida or something? That could be a thing. Cashews. Move you over here. Cashew powder. You know what I think I might do for these in particular? Since I know I'm going to be mushing with a bunch of potentially sticky chocolate substance, I might do this gloved just to get my hands not as gunky. No, it's worth a shot. Brazil, oh man. Cheesecakes utilize jam sometimes. Hey, how about that? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, never been to Brazil. Brazil could be a pretty cool place, probably, right? Apparently they also commonly made into alcohol. Wow. Interesting. I mean, I guess that's one way to experience the flavor. Oh god, we're at 90 seconds, guys. 90 seconds remain, and then truffle time. So now, should I even bother attempting to weigh 9 grams of chocolate for like the first one to kind of get an idea? It's worth a shot, right? I feel like it's probably worth a shot. We'll do it. We'll give it a whirl. If it seems this like ridiculous, then maybe we'll not do that anymore. But the picture of these things looked pretty round. It looked big-ish as well. India too. Ooh, okay. Some people do grow them here, but I'm not sure there's any significant commercial production that goes on in the States. I see. Not entirely surprising. 25 seconds. Oh my gosh. These cookies all cooled off and happy now? They're teardrop shaped regarding the fruit. I'll definitely have to look. Actually, maybe once this timer goes off in 5 seconds, I'll just be like, Google, show me a thing. Excellent. All right. Microphone on. Show me pictures of cashew apples. Ooh, okay. Huh, whoa, okay. Now that's interesting. Huh. How about that? Yeah, those things are weird looking, man. All right, let me just verify the instructions for the rest of this. Scroll, 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 scroll. All right, divide chocolate mixture into 40 portions. Don't know how I'm supposed to do that, aside from weighing it. Place whole cashew in the center of one of the portions, shape into a ball, roll ball in the chopped cashew mixture, place on baking sheet, repeat, make 40 truffles. Cover and chill until serving time. Let stand at room temperature for 30 minutes before serving. Well, so first off, let's just let you see. This is, see, oh, it stays. It stays. But it's also like pliable, which I mean, I guess is a good thing since we're going to need to apply it a lot. See, yeah, they're weird looking. All right, so let's give it a shot. See what happens. Give it a whirl. Right, turn on the thing. And here's what we'll do actually. Hold on. Gonna get ourselves a knife. Then we're gonna kind of score this in the middle. Score it in the middle again.
if we score it 2 more times so that we have 8ths, then each one of these little pie pieces should have 5 truffles worth of chocolate in them, right? Like that makes sense? Even though these don't look super even. It'll be fine. Right. Sure, why not? This will make it easier for me to dig out. So let's go for the one that looks the least big first. And see how heavy it is. 44. Hold on. The math, so hold on. 8 times 5 is 40, yes? We can all agree on that? Yes, okay. And 45 divided by 5, 5, 10, 20, 25, 45. Yeah, that's 9. Yeah, okay, alright, so yeah, this would be 5. The math works out. So I guess let me just, okay, that's a little bit much. Ooh, 8. Now it's time for everyone's favorite part of the stream, the part where Sin spends forever making these. Alright, so here we have a little dude that we're going to roll in chocolate, like so. Oh god, oh god. Roll into a little ball. Yeah, these things looked way bigger on the image on the website. But yeah, should get a load of this. Look, it's a truffle. Hey, it's cute and adorable. All right, so we're gonna place it there, and we're gonna do that another 39 times. These things are tiny though, like surprisingly tiny. Mash it with your fists. Also, I am somewhat glad I decided to do this with gloved hands because already it's starting to get like it's already getting a little bit, just a little bit. And just roll you around. Mask all of your imperfections. If only I could do this to myself. There we go. Alright, so that's 2. Okay, so there is a slight problem in that the cashews, the little mini cashews, are kind of sticking to my hands when I drop these little dudes off. So the little bits of cashew are not just, now this is sticking my hands all together. The little bits of cashew are not only on the outside, it seems. They're also a little bit on the inside. But you know what? That is what it is. I like chocolate Play-Doh. Yeah, it's like chocolate Play-Doh, except meltier. So that's another reason I'm kind of glad I have these gloves, is that they provide another layer of mild insulation between me and the chocolate. Alright, so if I touch this with as few fingers as possible, that should help that process. Alright, so then you just need to tear this in half. Ish, right? You are 7, you are 10. Alright. So we're going with 8 and 9. 8, 9. Perfect. Alright. Roll around. Roll around, cashew. Makes me want Nutella. Yeah, here's the thing. Like, you know those, I'm going to say it wrong again. The Ferrero Rochers, those hazelnuts, Nutella, little chocolates in the golden wrappers. These things, from the image, they look very much like those. And from their construction, they're also very much like those, except with cashews and chocolate instead of hazelnut. But, yeah, so these, like, I mean, I had a feeling as soon as I saw the recipe that they'd probably turn out well just from that alone. So, okay, we got an eighth of them done. I don't really want to touch the sides of that and get it more chocolatey than it needs to be. So let's not do that. We'll have the reveal be once we're actually done with them all. So now we'll get the next glop of chocolate. Come on. There you go. Oh yeah, I love those, and no cookie wafers. Wait, oh yeah, that's right. Those, they do have one of those, don't they? I forget about that part. Come on. Oh, there we go. Right. You know what? Here's what I'll do. I'll separate this into the 9 first. Right? That's a cunning plan. And that'll speed up the process. Presuming there is actually... I should have probably done the math on this one before... Oh god. Oh god. The bits of cashew, they're getting everywhere. Why have you forsaken me? Little cashew shaving. Stay. Oh, I'm realizing also that this is not actually on the... Oh god. Oh, this is so hard. Okay, so that's 9. That's... Here's what we'll do. Briefly take off this glove so that we can move things around and actually have it be on screen. There we go. Or we could just move this camera. There we go. Hey, hey, how about that? All right, that's better. Check it out. All right. Suddenly put this back on my hand without getting guck all over the hand. There we go. All right. Okay, so that's 9. So we're going to put, this one should hopefully be 18. Yes, okay, so then we're going to have 27. Oh, beautiful. And then this one should be just torn in half, probably. 27, 35, it should be 36. Hold on, how much are you? 44. That works. All right, cool. I can see now why they're like, yeah, you want to chill these guys, because they're getting very not chilled. They're getting anti-chilled. Apart from the fact that these gloves are a little ill-fitting, I think that this was the way to go. Mush. Mush. Whoa. Now the question is, would I ever do this again? I don't know. Oh god. Like, it's not a difficult process. Now, a better question, would I stream this again? Probably not, just because there is all that waiting. But just making them? I mean, you know, it's not a difficult process. Just time consuming. I'm a big fan of time consuming, easy processes. As long as I have enough time to do them, you know. Yeah, the cashew coating on the outside makes it impossible to tell how much little cashew bits have gotten into the chocolate on its own. So that's good. Aren't all those kinds of gloves kind of baggy? I mean, probably. Like, I know they've got, like the ones that you see people using on things like like those cooking contest shows. Those ones are nice. They seem more form-fitting, right? So those are the gloves that I would like to have, but don't right now. Maybe someday. Someday it will happen. Or maybe not. Who knows? I mean, I don't really use these that often, but I'm so glad I'm using them now. And just like that, they were a quarter done. They're especially baggy if you have little hands. Yeah, yeah, especially if you're a little person. You're a little person like you. So small. So small and little. At first I was like, oh my god, these things make 40? That's a huge number. No, these are based on the size, no, it's fine. Oh my god, okay. Whoa, don't tip. Let me get a finger out real quick. Just, I suppose I could also just separate all of them first. That might be better. Is there room to separate them all? Maybe. Probably. Sure, we'll do that. That's what we'll do. Okay, so you are going to be another 9. We got 9, good. 8, 21, nope. Too much. 18, 19. The limited dexterity is the trade-off. Come on. Don't be like that. Get on. Get on the thing. 18, okay. 27. Welcome to Learn to Count in Multiples of 9 with Sin. Today we'll be counting in multiples of 9 while we make truffles. They are delicious and nutritious. Or are they? Wait, hold on. Is this going to be 44? 44, there we go. Okay, so that's, once again, the size that we need. It's time to do, nope, we'll just thumb. Thumbs are good, right? Thumbs are the best digit. Oof. Damn, there we go. Okay. Get out. Get out. Chocolate. There we go. Yeah, this is probably going to end up being better. Just doing all of the bits first. 9, good. Getting slightly better at gauging the sizes. Slightly. Nope, that's 16. Getting better at gauging the size of the first one. How about that? 17. 18, good. 27. Nope, 26. See, this one looks a little small. That's not great. Did it just go down? What? No way. I actually wonder if I should keep the stuff in the freezer in the meantime. Oh my god, come on. What are you doing? My hands are so covered in chocolate. Okay, you know what? It's fine. We're moving on. We might have to, you know what? We might have to just gauge it a little bit. Come on, get off. There we go. considering I now know how much, about how much chocolate it takes to cover one of these guys. Being able to separate them into individual bits might be slightly easier. They'll all be special in their own ways, guys. It'll be fine. So I also have a slight idea. So if we have this, and then we need this split into 4, we just split that in half and split it in half again, right? That makes sense. How do you divide something into fifths? You find a fifth and then you split it into 4. That makes sense. Wait, are you saying you have little hands? Half like so, and in half like so. And after all, it does say the first step is to separate into 40 pieces. It doesn't say separate 1/8 into 5 pieces. Like, that's just silly. Alright, and then we take the rest. Get up. Thank you. And we got another fifth, like so. It's probably more than a fifth, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, I'm going to get new gloves. These ones are a bit knackered. A mite bit knackered. It's a good thing I have so many. Still got chocolate on my hand even. That's amazing. Alright, well. Yes, you are saying that. Okay. Alright, so now begins the the heck was that noise? First I thought it was wind. Then it was too rhythmic to be wind. I don't know what it was. Alright, so now we're getting to the point where some of these may be covered in more crumbs than they are actual... what's the word? What's the word? What are these called? Finely chopped cashew? More cashew dust than finely chopped cashew. Possibly. But, again, see, here's the point. They're going to probably still taste good. And they're going to look mostly okay. So, I mean, there's no problem. Okay, don't, oh, please, do not. Okay. Gonna take these from closest to the row of stuff to farthest from the row of stuff. Hopefully that will enable me to not get them too lumped together. Yes, it's entirely possible that I pulsed the things for too long. But, oopsie doops. That's just the way it is, I guess. This one looks nice. No complaints about this one. Dude, though, if we do run out of actual, like, coating for them, that will be rather unfortunate. I mean, I could make more. We did not use all the cashews. They wouldn't be toasted unless I toasted them first. Do I want to go through that trouble at this phase of the game? The answer eludes me. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Okay. Rather. So yeah, I'm just gonna be doing this for a little bit longer. If there's anything pressing on your minds or that you burning questions that you have, feel free to voice them. It's a very monotonous task, one might say. Not that I mind monotonous tasks. Like, monotonous tasks are fine. I don't think I've ever mentioned it on the stream, but one of my favorite tasks at a job ever was assembling nachos at the movie theater I worked for back in high school. Well, right after getting out of high school. It was very zen, sort of, like, oh, here I am making nacho trays. It's the same process over and over. Relaxing. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. This will be 18. Oh god. Oh god. We're almost halfway. Get a load of that. Suppose if I were really dedicated, I would swap gloves between, like, every 10 or something. Am I that dedicated? Nah, it's fine. 19 thing? Yep. 19. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, I'm not gonna share. I said I would, but I do not care. Oh. I mean, I haven't even tasted them yet. I mean, they could be awful. Totally awful. Right? Things with chocolate and maple syrup tend to be awful, right? That's the thing about them. Pretty sure. Yeah, we are running low. Real low. I don't know that we're gonna have enough. What to do. They look good to you? Well, I'm glad they look good to you. They don't look bad to me. They just, Once again, this is an instance of wondering if the portions were adequate. Whoa! Whoa. Don't you dare fall. Don't you dare fall. You jerk. Yeah, it's gonna bother me. So I wonder if I could wipe off my hands with this. Probably not. Oh no, I kind of can. How about that? So much chocolate. Jeez. What chocolate in your body has room for? You agree they look nice? Well, I thank you very much. I try my best when I do kitchen things. That one is so small. And sometimes, every now and then, they actually work out. Depending on what I'm making. How many times I've made it before. And how difficult it is, just generally speaking. Stop sticking to the glove. Yeah, we're definitely on to the powdered coated ones phase of construction. I'll probably try one of those ones because I don't want anyone else to have to be subjected to them. Coat it in dust. Oh, here's another teeny tiny one. Do I have a small cashew? Here's a small looking cashew. So tiny. A little baby cashew. Oh my god, it is so small. It's like a little morsel. It's like a cashew M&M, basically. Well, let's be real. The directions said to separate it into 40 portions, right? It said nothing about separating them into 40 even portions. Look at how small that is. It's so small. Let's do another small one. Let's get the small ones out of the way so I feel better about the last ones that I make. Alright, do we have another teeny tiny cashew in here? How about you? You look kind of small. Are you sticking out? I think you're sticking out. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's okay. Nobody worry. Nobody panic. There you go. Another little tiny midget one. All right. What other chocolates look small? They all look basically the same size or bigger now. So that's good. This process, though, I'm telling you. Running out of dust. Dust is going away. I wonder if I was only supposed to like sprinkle the top with them. It's hard to tell because in the image on the recipe, you can only see the top of them. And the tops are all covered, but like, is there supposed to be stuff underneath as well? Because that's what I've been doing. Ugh, yeah, these last ones are just so much tinier. I think it's partly because as they've warmed up. Yeah, we're swapping gloves one more time. Or wait, no, last time we just wiped them. Last time we wiped them, and that seems sufficient. Like, oh, there's so much chocolate that's just going away. Because it gets melty. There we got another 10, another 10, another 10. Maybe if I did less actual rolling around and just tried to ball form, that'd be better. Maybe. You know what? Maybe also it's that the bigger chunks of cashew. I keep wanting to say the word caramel. These are not caramel, they're cashew. Oh my god. Yep, some of these are not going to be covered in dust. I'm telling you right now. There's so little dust left. Now some of the dust is covered in chocolate. Before we had chocolate with dust in it, now we have dust with chocolate in it. Alright, so new plan. I will have one of the ones that don't have dust at all. How about that? Which is going to be every single one after this one, if not also this one. It's just not enough dust to go around. Not enough dust to go around, my dude. Don't know what to tell you. Yes, them's the breaks. We'll have the reject ones go into work with Witty. I have declared it. Okay, well, there we go. There we go. That's all of those. God, there's still chocolate clinging to the very fingertips. The very fingertips of the gloves. All right. I hope the cashew farmers of America appreciate all of the toil that chefs are going through today to prepare delicious cashew treats for their friends and neighbors. To be fair, though, actually I wonder, maybe I could pawn some of the uncovered ones off on Witty's mom. Because originally, like, her thing was like, oh, chocolate-covered cashews. And I'm like, yes, I'm making cashew truffles. But the image she sent was just of, like, literally chocolate-dipped cashews. And I'm like, I mean, that is, if you want to do that, you could do that. But... Or you could go the extra mile like I'm doing. Come on, buddy. You know you want to be completely covered. There you go. 3 more. Oh my god, 3 more. Home stretch. We can see the end of the road. It's been a long road getting from there to here. It's been a long time, but my time is finding here. Don't know all the words to the song, but that's okay. Alright, okay, one more. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad. And we did it! Da 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 na 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 da na 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 na. Oh my gosh. Wow, okay, and the knife is totally stuck. The knife has chocolate all over it now. That's amazing. Alright, just scrape some of this and try it out. Just for kicks and giggles. Well, the chocolate part tastes good. Give it that. Now Ross his hand up. The chocolate has somehow infiltrated its way onto my hands. Okay, so here they are. Ooh, check them out. Hey, how about that? They almost look real. Okay, cover and chill until serving time. Alright, so they just stay refrigerated until whenever. And then let stand at room temperature for 30 minutes before serving. I don't know why that would be a thing. Like, that's weird to me, seemingly. Like, I feel like they would get very, very melty in that time. Because I haven't even been out for half an hour now, I don't think. And they are very, very melty. Maybe they have. I don't think it's taken me like a minute per truffle to make. It seems a bit excessive. Okay, so these are basically done. Nice. So close, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. 7 sad little rejects, but it's okay. All right, so what we'll do is we'll frame it in such a way that you can't really see the bad ones. By bad, I mean the... Yeah, all right. Oh, God, the lighting's not great, though, if I do that. How about if I do this? Lighting's better. Lighting's... Okay, how about 3, 2, 1. Boom, that's a picture. All right. Cool. Hey, Whitty, want a truffle? Whitty? What? Whitty? Whitty? I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her. She can't stop me. I wonder if she's asleep. I hope she's not asleep. Knock, 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 knock. Knock, knock, knock. Knock, 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 knock. Do you want a truffle? You know, you really need to calm down. You really need to. Shillelagh's calling for you, saying witty truffle.
Aww.
So we didn't have enough guck to cover them all. Oh.
You could smash up some more.
Witty, there's truffles.
I could smash them more, but like these ones are also toasted, and it's like I don't care. I'm gonna try a dinky unvatted one.
I'll try this.
Pretty good though.
Super tasty.
Yeah. Nice. All right, so
Oh, it's still chocolatey.
here's my question to you. Some of these are going to your mom. Some of these are going to your work. Some of these I said I was going to give to Rose. So, which, oh, so thank you for the bits. Why didn't I say that? Oh my gosh, thank you. I was so distracted. Whom do you think should get the losers? Whom do you think should get the dust but not ground bits? Would your work people be fine with the losers?
Yeah.
Okay, so if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then 12, then we've got 11 mid-tier ones to give to Rose. All right, cool, awesome, excellent, fantastic. Everybody's happy. Yeah, so that's that, I guess.
Oh.
That's we did a thing. We did it. Was it all of our dreams come true? Probably not, but I mean we did it, and it's here, and they taste good.
Yeah.
What about some to your mom? Well, I
They're
can't
so
I can't
rich.
give them to you, Mom, because you're too far away, and they would just die in the mail. So
And then you
Sorry.
would get poisoned when
you would
ate
die.
them.
Yeah, you would die if you ate it. You would die, and everyone would say bye bye, and it would be sad. So we're not gonna do that. I could make them when I come and visit for your birthday. Like that's the thing I could do, in theory. Maybe stream that. Be like, hey, it's the second round of me doing that. I mean, I could make whatever you want, to be honest. But yeah, let's see who's on. Hey, Shillelagh, is Squeaks on yet? If he's not, I should
Thank
punch him.
you.
Thank you for coming and gracing us with your presence. Twitch, looking at Twitch. Looking at Twitch and seeing the things. Who is this? Okay, so there are several people currently streaming. Da-na-na-na. The one who has the least amount of viewers right now is a bosun, so I guess we'll raid a bosun. Sounds like a thing to do. So yes, once again, on this stream we made these wonderful cookies and these wonderful truffles. That's the word. Yeah, sure. That's what they are. Cheesecake? Oh, you know I'm always down to make a cheesecake, Mom. It'll happen. And maybe not even one of those like dinky cheap ones that you're always like, oh, blah, blah, blah. You don't have to do anything expensive. Mom, it's for you. And it's your birthday. You get an expensive cheesecake. Anyway, I love you too, Mom. Thanks for showing up and being my biggest fan. Slash raid. Ebosen. Spell it right. Do I need to capitalize it? Maybe. Who can say? Okay, so once again, thank you all for joining me on this wonderful culinary adventure. I hope that all of you have wonderful, fantastic, amazing, delicious food until the next time I see you. And I love and appreciate all of your various faces. So take care and goodbye. Wait. Yes, you are my biggest fan. I said that. There's no doubting that. Yes. Bye.